I am at Stratford Hall in Westmoreland County in Virginia, where 4 generations of the Lee family lived starting in 1730. 2 signers of the Declaration of Independence, Francis Lightfoot Lee and Richard Henry Lee, lived here. The general of the Civil War, Robert E. Lee, was born here, and his father, Lighthorse Harry Lee, lived here after the Revolutionary War. You may not know his name, but you should know his story.
This is the story of Lighthorse Harry Lee.
"30 miles up the Potomac from Stratford Hall lies Leesylvania, and this is where Henry II and his wife Lucy Grimes raised their 11 children. Notable brothers to Henry III is Charles Lee, the first Attorney General to the United States under George Washington, Richard Bland Lee, the first Congressman of Northern Virginia, and Edmund Lee, the mayor of Alexandria. At the young age of 14, Henry III left Leesylvania to head to New Jersey to go to what is now known as Princeton University. What is also interesting about Leesylvania, this is where General Robert E. Lee, the son of Lighthorse Harry Lee, set up defenses against the Union Army during the Civil War. On April 16, 1775, a 19-year-old Henry Lee came to Mount Vernon to meet General George Washington. Tensions were high in the colonies, and that proved to be true because the next day was the shot heard around the world at Lexington and Concord. Major Lee spearheaded a major battle against the British at Paulus Hook, which is near Manhattan. It was successful and previously approved of by General George Washington, but Major Lee was court-martialed due to jealousy within the ranks and his fellow officers. All the charges were later dropped against Major Lee, and for his courage in battle, he was the first major ever to receive a gold medal. In 1779, the young Major Lee had a problem with deserters from his army, and he sent General Washington a letter requesting approval for an extreme form of punishment for their desertion. At the age of 23, Lee wrote to General Washington requesting that he give corporal punishment to patriot deserters, to cut off their heads and put them on a pike. General Washington replied back that that would give disgust and may excite resentment rather than terror. Unfortunately, his letter back to Lee did not get back to him in time. Unfortunately, Washington's letter did not get back to Lee, so one of his underlings cut off the head of the deserter. The Lee family thought that this would bring disgrace to Lee and his family, but it soon faded into the abyss of war. At just 24 years old, Lieutenant Colonel Lee joined General Nathaniel Greene's Southern campaign. Lee's cavalry joined forces with the Swamp Fox, General Francis Marion, in many battles against the British, and was present at the victory at Yorktown. Lee held many prestigious posts after the war, to include Governor of Virginia. Though due to financial mismanagement, he also served time in debtor's prison. For his service to his country in forming the United States of America, Lighthorse Harry Lee is a hero of history.